Hey guys, welcome back to another rant video where today we'll be discussing a war that is going on right now with two popular ranters, WinterXLaven and NyValk. Now, these two have two sides as they've both made a video about each other in the last 3 days, so we'll be talking about what they're both going on about and who I think is in the wrong. Without further ado, let's get started. If you don't know what's been going on, basically WinterXLaven is a 14-year-old girl who scammed loads of people in her group and in total claimed 3 million Robux, which is by the way $37,500, which is an insane amount of money that people probably spent getting scammed. Thousands of people got scammed by her. She even had the audacity to make 2 other accounts and then act like a new person, doing the same scam, until she made this account, WinterXLaven. People started debating if she was the same person who scammed 1 million of people's Robux. She made an apology video admitting that she was in fact Silly Meowcat, which was by the way her main account that she scammed people on if I'm correct. But she did delete the video but called people like I don't know rants, Melody and your star lays clowns. She's been since then giving all the Robux back to the people, which is an insane amount of time to do, especially 1 million people. By the time she started handing Robux away, she was friends with NyValk. That's when things get weird. When WinterXLaven was at her last 1 million Robux to hand out, NyValk begged her for the Robux and promised he would give it away to the rest of the people who got scammed. She did after him begging her every chance. But Lord and behold, he did in fact not give the rest of the Robux back. Instead, he apparently spent it on his own UGC item, which costed him 14,000 Robux, and the super happy face, which is more than 300,000 Robux. He then made his rant video about her, but a day after he posted it, she in fact posted her video. Now, we're also going to be going back to who I said about another ranter, Melody, who was in fact part of NyValk's video, exposing her. According to Winter's video, she explains that Melody was acting nice to her again only to be so-called backstabbed. I get this, but if you call someone a clown, why would you even bother messaging them in the first place? But it gets worse. One of her friends, I think, messaged her asking why did she turn on Winter. Melody explains that she was never on her side. When Winter found out about this, she got angry and decided to send this to her. Honestly, this is pure disrespect to someone, especially that you even admitted on your apology video that you, by the way, deleted. You're at some point throwing your 40,000 subscribers down the drain, cause if your fans see you as this and how you behave towards other people, especially another famous ranter, don't you think you'll lose your reputation, Winter? Anyways, I'm done with Winter's side. Let's get on with NyValk's side of the story, and then I'll get to the conclusion. NyValk's side of the story is basically him addressing that WinterXLaven is not sorry for her scamming 3 million Robux off people. For example, NyValk messaged Winter asking what she was going to do with the limiteds, as she could sell them for more Robux. Instead, she said that she was going to keep them. When he asked why, she ignored on what he said. So he was claiming how Winter could possibly not be sorry for doing the scam to her fans. Now, he also explains that Winter was being disgusting and weird towards NyValk. I'll show images now. Basically, she's being weird around him when they only met in Discord, which is creepy and an extremely weird thing to do. He also mentions that Winter said she feels bad for Potmer now. I think all us Roblox players know what he has done. But if you don't, he was getting popular for apparently being weird towards a 12-year-old girl P.S. a minor, and at the time he was 16, so he was a minor as well. So it's been causing insane drama, and they've even pulled out their moms in this situation. But NyValk explained all the gross things he's done, and she explains that she didn't know that, even though she's literally made a video about him weeks ago. Anyways, that's all I have. Before I continue, the people watching may complain that I missed a few stuff, but please bear with me as this is only my second rant video I have made. Let's now move on to the conclusion and who I think is more in wrong. Now, on my opinion, both of them have done devious stuff towards each other, like NyValk begging for Robux and Winter supporting Potmer, but I mostly think Winter's in the wrong cause of her behavior towards Melody, and her weird behavior towards NyValk himself. As a ranter, you should not be acting weird around someone, especially if you only just met on Discord. Plus, with Melody, you shouldn't be saying anything horrible towards other people like that, especially if they are another famous YouTuber that can easily expose you. NyValk has already exposed her on what she said in his response video towards her behavior, although NyValk is also in the wrong cause. Him begging for Robux, gets 1 million then lies to her saying he will donate it to the rest of the people and just buys it for his UGC and an expensive item, is just devious behavior in my honest opinion. So in general, I think what they both have done is in the wrong. But it's slightly to Winter, cause of her acting weird around NyValk. But at the same time, NyValk was acting weird around her saying he'll meow on call, which is weird. But anyways, I think they're both 50-50 on this. Let's just see if Winter will now make a response video as well, and we'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed my rant. Have a lovely rest of your day/night. Goodbye.